Slash, Les Paul goes to his very soul. The innovator passed away from pneumonia at age 94 on August 13, 2009. Paul was a pioneer in the development of the solid body electric guitar when in 1939 he built the Log. Gibson Guitar was so impressed they signed Les Paul to a contract to make the Les Paul model, and the rest, as they say, was history. The great Les Paul is also credited with inventing many recording techniques, including overdubbing, delay, and phasing effects, and multi-track recording, which finally allowed him to record multiple guitar parts in his songs. Les also had quite an innovative playing style as well, coming up with phrasing techniques like licks, trills, chording sequences, fretting techniques, and timing, which inspired generations of guitarists. Many of the world's greatest guitar players play Les Pauls, like Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, Pete Townsend, Duane Allman, Eddie Van Halen, and Slash, just to name a small sampling. Artisan News caught up with Slash during the unveiling of his Slash Guitar Signature Series Les Paul guitar a while back and got his thoughts on why the Les Paul is so special to him and why he can't play any other guitar.
That's just something that came in the very, very, first year that I started playing. I think when I graduated to an electric guitar from an acoustic, I just naturally went towards the sort of Les Paul body shape, and I had a Les Paul copy for a while. And as any young guitar player, I sort of experimented with a lot of different types of guitars and just ended up coming back to a Les Paul. And eventually, I think in 1985, I just stayed. That was it. I'd gone through enough guitars and realized that was where my identity was.
Les Paul won his first Grammy Award in 1977 for Best Country Instrumental for Chester and Lester, an album of duets with Chet Atkins. A year later, he was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, and he was also inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2005, and President George W. Bush awarded him the National Medal of Arts in 2007. Les Paul leaves 2 sons, Robert and Lester Jr., a daughter, Colleen, 5 grandchildren, and 5 great-grandchildren.